This time on iRate Garage, I'm putting this 500 into that 1981 Fleetwood Brougham. Should be bitchin'. But before that, there's a few things I have to do. First, I have to take the headers off. I think the driver's side header would actually clear everything just fine, but the passenger's side, it looks like it's going to hit the firewall where the trans tunnel meets it. So I was hoping to sneak this in with the headers on it. I don't think that's actually going to be possible. A few days ago, me and my kids went through and got rid of the wiring we didn't need. This car was fuel injected originally. Clearly now it's not going to be. So we went through and removed all the wiring involved with the fuel injection and multi-displacement stuff. And I also need to move my cars out of here. I don't want anything in here that's going to get in the way or get damaged. And then me and my boys, they're going to help me put this in. Should be pretty simple. There's plenty of room in the engine bay. And in reality, it shouldn't be that much more difficult than like a small block Chevy or even a big block Chevy. There it goes. This shit's dumbass. Oh no! There we go. All right, I think this is pretty much ready to go in. I do plan on doing a few other things to this motor. I would like to put an aluminum intake on it and then an appropriately sized carb for a basically bone stock 500. People tend to overcarb their engines. That's a rant for a different day, but I actually buy what should go on here. And then I'm really hoping that the oil filter angle on this works. I do have a shorter oil filter for this. This actually has what I believe is the DeVille sized oil filter on it. The rear wheel drive sized oil filter. The Eldorado oil filter is shorter. So I have an Eldorado oil filter for it. So hopefully it clears everything. If not, I'll have to work around it. And unfortunately, maybe pull the engine again to put a proper oil pump on it with the right angle. Hopefully not. Hopefully it all fits. I should be able to make it work. So I'm going to move my cars out and then get my boys. And I think we're going to try to sneak this bad boy in there. Wish me luck. Wish my boys luck. Somebody really needs to mow the grass. Now, one kind of tricky thing I have to contend with is my hoist isn't very long, and I cannot come in from the front of the car to put the motor in. It doesn't quite reach that far. I'd have to take the bumper off, and then I don't want to risk breaking this fiberglass front clip. So we have to do it kind of like a Corvette or something. We have to come in from the side. So that does make things just a little tricky, but I think it'll be okay. It was okay taking everything out anyway, so should be okay putting this back in. The plans are made and the stage is set. I think I'm gonna go maybe take a breather, fetch my kids, and see about putting this in there. Ooh, I need to get stuff for them to stand on because they're little. Well, the one is little, so I need to get something for him to stand on. But other than that, I think we're ready to go. Check in a bit. We've watched a lot of episodes of Roadkill. And what did we learn from Roadkill?
Pretty much never go to my life.
Yeah, pretty much.
That sounded like a fart.
Thank you. This indeed sound like farts. Yeah. Why don't you jack that up, Marvin? I'll tell you when to stop. All right, easy. Good. Maybe give it like a little pump. Good. Stop. Oh, it rolls so good. Again, the most important thing is
Nobody gets hurt.
that's right. So,
I think I should be doing my job.
yeah, you can go over there now. Oh, easy. You're good. Oh, you're funny.
You're almost gonna hit something.
Oh, back there. Okay, so we're gonna try.
I don't think you even need that.
It weighs about 550 pounds, if I remember correctly.
And I weigh a lot less.
Oh yeah. Watch it. Get your hand out of there. Thank you.
Do it.
Up against that. Okay. So, see this guy here? It's going to go around that. Okay. Grab my light. This guy is going to go around that guy. But first, it's got to go back there and meet up with the transmission. Okay? So I need to get it to go back again. Which should be easier, a little easier now that the casters are pointed in the correct direction.
It's really close. It's sitting close to the transmission.
Excellent, that's good news. I'll lower it down again. Yeah, because it's kind of tricky. You gotta like lower it and bring it back, lower it and bring it back. It's easier when you come in from the front because as the hoist comes down, there's a certain point where the engine keeps going forward, keeps going back, right? And so they kind of, as it comes down, they slowly start to meet. When we're coming at it at an angle like this, that's not quite the case. I should have took Excedrin this morning. I've only recently watched that. Fuck Roadkill. You can't push this back a little more. Oh, that felt good. Pay attention to what's going on, bud.
You're touching.
Yep, don't, buddy. Don't push on it, okay? Oh, we are right there on this side. Just get to go. You know, on Roadkill, YouTube, when they do this, they edit it, so it goes a lot faster. Yes, it's a V8 Cadillac 500. This is the same engine that's in the Eldorado. In fact, this engine came out of an Eldorado. Wow, it is up against so. Thanks. Yes, that's exactly what it's like. I can almost get it, but not. What'd you say, buddy? I didn't hear you. Oh, yeah. You're saying the video, I need to edit it so it goes faster? Oh, I will.
Yeah, I have two favorite Roadkills.
Yeah, John, and which ones are those?
One of them is when they drive the cars off the cliff for the event.
Yep. Knew that one. Yep.
And then the other one is when they have off-road challenges and Finnegan gets the bubble, what she calls the bubble.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yep.
then Freiberger gets the Cadillac.
Yep. And what's that Cadillac called?
I can't remember it.
It's an Alante.
Oh yeah.
Made by Pininfarina. Funky little cars, but I'd like to get one. At some point in my life, I'd like to have one. I should have bought Jim's. That's gotta be horses, right?
Yeah.
We are unhappy out there. Your girl isn't getting along with everybody. Typical girls. It's crazy. It's up against a shift link. The shift link is making it so this does not go in. You having fun?
Uh-huh.
Are you saying that to save the argument? Aha! Genius, Daddy.
Little teeny tiny rusty pin.
Yep, I'm gonna put that right there. Okay. Now, it needs to go in park again. So let that, very good. Need to put it park again. So now that it's up here. Let's see, yeah, it's up against that. Oh, you're kidding me.
I just drank something to put on.
Yeah, it's a washer off the back side. It won't. It's up against. Yeah.
At the washer.
Oh, excellent. Can you set it on the dash right there on? Yeah, right next to that clip. Thank you. Good job. Okay. I wonder if I lower this down. I'm just trying to get it so I can get that thing out of the thing. That holds the thing. Whoops. Oh, that went down. Almost in its home, but not quite. Shift linkage is now out of the way though. So we got that going for us. And it's hung up on the transmission wires. There we go. Let's get that out. Excellent. Aha!
Is it in finally?
Oh, I think it is. So we're gonna, it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna let it down a teeny bit.
Okay, so have it move this way a little bit.
Yep. So those motor mounts got to go down pretty much straight from what they are right now. This one actually looks like it's pretty good. I don't think I need to move anything. I think I just need to lower it. Whoa!
That went straight down.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. That one's lined up. I could put the bolt in it now if I wanted. That's good.
I'm just illuminating it so the camera can see.
Oh, look at you. You've been paying attention to YouTube videos and how they're made.
That's right on.
So these motor mounts are pretty much just, once they're in, they're in. Oh, buddy. Oh, homie. Guess what?
What?
It is in. I think we are there. Let's take all the pressure out this. Yay! It only took forever. I got my jack back. I got my floor space back. All right, before we get too crazy, I'll make sure those are lined up good. They should be. And it's in. Thank God. A couple things I was concerned about have not proven to be issues. The oil filter does indeed clear all the steering stuff. I've checked it lock to lock. It clears just fine. I do need to get a different bracket for the power steering pump. That one is not correct. On the 368, it mounted in different spots. It mounted here, and down on the motor mount. Fuel pump's in the way. I want to keep a mechanical fuel pump on this, so I'll have to order up a bracket. That is sure to not be cheap. And I still gotta put the bell housing bolts in, put the motor mount bolts in, that sort of thing. However, it is indeed in the car. And that's what I am concerned about today. And there were a couple things that came across that I did not expect to be problems. I may have to modify the shift linkage because it looks awfully close still. Hi, pup. Oh, the puppy. Oh, you're so pretty. Anyway, and there might be more space between the flex plate and the torque converter than I was anticipating. Pretty sure I thought about changing the flywheel around, but I didn't. I'm pretty sure the flywheels are the same though. Like same part number and everything. So I have a few mysteries to solve. This is kind of a long-term project for me. No real big hurry. So, besides, I got other ones to drive. Anyway, guys, there you go. The Mystery 500 is in the car. The next step for me is the bell housing bolts. You okay? The next step for me is bell housing bolts and torque converter bolts. And that'll be enough for me to throw a starter in it, put the car back on, and see if this thing actually runs and what it sounds like. I also got to do the headers, put the headers on too. So, a lot of work for an engine I've never heard run. And a mystery out of a junkyard. The proper thing to do would be to, go through it before you put it in the car. I really don't care. If that thing knocks, then I just buy another one. Really didn't take long to put the engine in. It wouldn't take long to swap it. This is just what you do when you're on a budget and you're kind of a hack, and the car doesn't matter. So, if you enjoyed this video, found it helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. If you want to see more of this shit, that's how you'll do it. Anyway, till next time, guys, be safe. I'll see you later. One step closer. Big step closer. At least now I can put this shit away and park my cars where they belong.